I love doing the runs where I just start off with 9 of the specific orb in my deck and I go from there. So that's what we have here. Technically Rallying Heart could be cool then, but it's a Generatorb. So you can do a lot of fancy stuff with Generatorbs. That is definitely what I'm hoping to pull off this run. They're a very, very cool orb. And let's check out what the map has in store for us, shall we? Boom boom! Oh! That's more than I would expect. For sure. Perfect, eh? Oh. I was hoping to bounce back directly onto it, but I guess not. Sometime soon I'll hit a bomb me. We can do a cool shot like this where we bounce onto that lightning peg and then hit the bomb through that. Pretty neat, eh? Cool, cool. Boom. Awesome. Gotta grab slightly more gold. I've got a pretty fast door after all. And we've got an extra enemy in here. He's slightly closer, that means we need to hit our bombs slightly faster. Fine by me. I have them prepared after all. Boom, boom. Oh, not quite 30 damage. I actually did think I had 30 damage, but apparently not. Oh, not quite. Unicorn Horn is very cool for just getting you some shots that you wouldn't otherwise be able to make. Imagine we get like an adventure in here or something. Or a good slime, or refresh perspective, or a tactical treat, I guess is what it's going to be. It is something, I guess. Okay, we get this fight. Let's start setting up the lightning slime, shall we? Preferably also whilst getting the bombs. The refresh is going to be moving as well. Probably good because it can move to the lightning slimed pegs. I think that sounds nice at least. There we go. Anytime you can refresh with a generator build, you're extremely happy. Just be giving you significantly more value. Boom. In a perfect world I can get some bomb value here as well. Haven't really been able to hit too many of them, but hoping they're just around the corner. There we go. There's one. Oh, Pebble has great damage as well, because it's the only Pebble in our deck. Oh, this should be a great shot. Gotta love that. Our refresh reshuffles. Oh no. Might be ideal. Yeah, it's ideal. Perfect. We can get a whole bunch of damage here. I just can't aim for the refresh, I think. Which sucks, because that is where I will get my damage from. And again, with the not ideal refresh positioning, there's just nothing I can do to that, I think. Yeah, 60 damage. Realistically, I couldn't have got... Okay, you need to stop putting me in the bottom right. Still, I work with what I got. Boom. Yeah. Just a free tons of damage. That should be death. Death for me though, it seems, as well. Like 24 health. That's pretty low. Good news is I have 105 gold, safety net, alchemist cookbook. I guess I'll take a cookbook because safety net's not really doing much for me here, is it? And there's some fun bomb stuff I could hit realistically. Basalt Totem Salt Shaker. That might have to be the play just because nothing else in the store looks interesting. And I mean, they have synergy together at least. Maybe I'll get a decent chunk of max HP from it. That'll be cool. I think it's definitely a decent idea to be pressing that button for now. Okay, let's grab as many bombs as we can here, shall we? Like that, perfect. There's one. I just would prefer not to lose too much health here. 3 hits, yeah. Honestly, that's very acceptable. I basically gain that much max HP after all. Just need to make sure my gold can actually keep up with it now. But it is going to be very worth just taking that upgrade every time. After all, we just need time, really. That is really good, actually. It's basically just double damage for me. Oh, okay. That's also really good. Awesome. Okay, this is not ideal, but let's try and take care of you. And 2 of them. Decent. Certainly would have loved a third though, wouldn't I? Boom, you're done. Now, not really possible to achieve that. I will go for this, for sure. Perfect. Excellent value. Unfortunately, he's just slightly alive, but still, great stuff. And I double tapped that bomb, perfect. Let's go grab that refresh, shall we? Oh, barely. Yeah, the Alchemist's Cookbook was definitely the play. It's done a great job of giving me some extra health to work with. And currently, that's most certainly what I need. Since my refresh kept reshuffling over to the bottom left corner, that was pretty funny, to be honest. Like, yeah, it sucks at all, but also hilarious. Unicorn Horn is amazing for giving you shots like that. Beautiful stuff. I just need to keep hitting my refresh now. If I can get in again, that would be perfect as well. It is a bit hard to do though, once they start adding some bombs in there though. I think it's pretty tricky. Oh, I thought that would work. That's fine, I still got, honestly, pretty good value. And it does mean that I can just do a shot like this, which should hit some bombs, clean up some stuff. Because I have Alchemist's Cookbook, this fight just becomes a lot simpler. I can do some things that I wouldn't otherwise be able to do. Because usually you have to be careful with how you use your bombs, but I have access to a lot of bombs here, so I can be much freer than I would normally be forced to. Which is awesome, because it can actually lose you a decent chunk of fight normally, and I'm just not going to have to suffer that. I actually want to do this. Bounce directly onto that. Perfect. Let's try and grab as much gold from him as I can, because I believe I can get maximum. Yeah, totally. If only. Honestly. Did my crystals also refresh? No. Oh, it Unicorn Horn didn't tell me the truth, I see. That makes sense. That's fine. Shock Absorber, honestly, not a bad idea. Hopefully we get something beautiful here. Yep, Slimy Salve is exactly that. The nice thing about killing a Rainbow Slime as the last shot for this build is usually when you do that, you can't collect any of it. But because we're this build specifically, we very much can. 17, okay. 23. It's proccing, I'm just not noticing it. Okay. 15. In practice, set it up on a good spot. It's a bit hard to do, it seems. Definitely just want to claim that. Get you guys out of there. There was that extra enemy to start off with though, so I had to be... Okay, good. Grab that, refresh. Yeah, perfect. Yes, beautiful. Getting so much damage now as well. I've got the healing, I've got the max health, and I've got the damage as well. If I could get 1 crit damage, that would be insane. This was a very good fight for us before, now it's even better. We get to heal. I like healing. We have a lot of max health to recover, and we're going to recover a very decent chunk of it this fight. Especially once my refresh reshuffles to somewhere I can actually hit. Which, preferably something more than that. I can hit that one, not wrong, but something slightly more would be beautiful, would be wonderful. Boom. Should be able to get another Rainbow Slime kill as well. Honestly, I might just try and slow it down a bit. I think that sounds like a good play, because currently I'm very favoured in a long fight. And I definitely want extra healing. Terrible is actually one of my highest damage orbs. Where's my refresh? Ah, there. Oh, it's worth shooting for, so I'll shoot for it. Alright. I might not be able to get the Rainbow Slime kill here, but I certainly will try and succeed. Oh, I didn't quite succeed, so hold on. There we go, now I'll try and succeed. Wait, I didn't get enough bombs. Oh, here. Okay. You win. I will allow you to leave. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that. Probably should have just... Yeah, no, trying to get that refresh is pretty hard. This one, however, should be a lot simpler. Oh, I wanted you to hit just one lightning slime there. I think it would have been a chain reaction after all. No bombs. Well, make sure I'm gaining health. It's very important. There we go. Oh my god. It's not chaining to any of the bombs or anything. There we go. There we go. It's much more like it, eh? It's more like what I was expecting. Alright, 34 health. I might just press the heal button here. Popping corn just for some extra healing? Yeah, don't mind if I do. This is definitely a spooky boss for us to get though. I think it's the spiciest. But the good news is, we just have a lot of healing now. So hopefully it's enough, eh? 100 damage here. That's not even close to 100 damage. I'm so used to having more damage on my orbs. All Lightning doesn't have that. What it does have though, is future potential. And I do love future potential. I just also appreciate really good damage. Both are great. Let's bounce to that crit, shall we? That was not as good as I hoped. Oh, trying to go for the refresh. Surely I'll be able to aim at the refresh here? I am able to aim at it. Perfect. Good stuff, because I suspect I'll be needing a lot of those. Yep, my pebble does a ton of damage as well. Nice. The bombs. We're definitely going to be taking a ton of damage here though. Going to get either very, very close, or we're just going to get murdered. One or the other. And it definitely doesn't really look like we're favoured here. But we do have a lot of useful tools, that's for sure. I don't really like that shot. That one more so. Yep, that one more so. Alright, have some turns here. I'm generous like that. As I said, getting very, very close. I think I'll go for like this. Hopefully that achieves something good here. That seems like something good, doesn't it? Yeah, a terrifying, terrifying fight. But we get there in the end. The power of Generatorbs is simply too much for him to deal with. Simply too much. I imagine our healing will be fast. I'm allowed to add that to it, yes. Don't really look like I need stores all that much, do I? Do I have anything to do with that? Not really. I'll still take it just because I like it. Also just works very well with Generator. Like very, very well. Double store that I could turn down. If you had just an impressive number of elites for me, that would sound a lot nicer. Unfortunately, I didn't really see any. Let's just double check. Oh, well, I might as well do that. No way am I going to have the gold for double store after all. Good stuff. Do need to make sure my left navigation is opened up though. It's definitely pretty important. Good damage. The refresh reshuffling is perhaps not ideal. Could leave the rest for later now. Hard to tell, I think. Hard to tell. But certainly this build would be pretty hilarious if I managed to get like a enhanced gunpowder or refreshing punch to proc the entire board even more. Because Generatorbs is really good at doing that. I think I'm just going to keep pressing that button for a while. And I will also just take that upgrade simply. I mean, good heals. That is a misnavigation, but I'm fine with that. Surely those question marks have elites for me after all. Rogo Amulet, don't expect much value from that. None at all, to be honest. Alright. Let's just wait a bit and then grab our bombs. And then the fight will be over. Now's the time, eh? We have Alchemist's Cookbook giving us some extra value as well, which is nice. Unicorn Horn, give me this shot. Awesome. Oh, that didn't bounce onto the... I thought it would bounce onto the bombs there. It didn't. That's cool. Useful to know, I guess. Double tap, and no bombs as well. Well, I thought putting the lightning slimes next to the bombs would make them activate the bombs pretty easily, but apparently not. Also, despite having 10 Generatorbs in our deck, the Summoning Circle has somehow not copied any of them. Very impressive. Very, very impressive indeed. The funny thing is it actually just like deals a ton of damage. Still just worth shooting. As it always will be, eh? Well, not always, but a lot of the time. Pretty much all of the time. Let's go to the question mark, like this, I suppose. Alright, so you got an extra elite for us? That'd be cool. Oh god, you've got an extra plant for us. Basically an extra elite, isn't it? Oh, you know what? Just give me renavigation. That would be pretty sick, to be honest. I would enjoy that. It seems like this map's actually working pretty well for the sliming, though. And the great thing about sliming builds is once you get those first few slimes onto the board, it's so much easier to get the next few. So much easier. And once you've got the slimes on the board, the whole board starts looking real nice. Although it can look too nice, there is of course the generator bug, which can sometimes remain. I believe if you proc too many zap pegs in a single shot, that's how you'll get it. But I don't know. All I know is that when I've done excessive Generatorbing, it's appeared. That's all I need to know, to be honest. Alright, goodbye everyone. Time for the plant to go now. Just gonna keep grabbing that max HP. I'm just unkillable. I just have some crazy good healing relics, it's impressive. Imagine this was actually renavigation, by the way. That would have been very fun. Very fun indeed. So no renavigation, no elite. That's fine. I'm just gonna pop you now. I guess we will try and get some bombs. Why is it lagging? Why are we lagging? This is... Okay, I might just have to skip this fight because it's lagging unnecessarily. Not ideal. Extremely not ideal, but it certainly is pretty awesome, isn't it? I do love this map. When you can slime the pegs. Being able to slime large pegs is so fun. And especially if you get like a healing slime on one of them, it's just infinite healing, like that. But the Generatorbs also seem to be working extremely well there. So that was an extra rainbow slime and an extra plant there. Okay. Don't know why that one was lagging so much. Bit weird, eh? Alright, we do want to go far left. Hopefully it ends after that. Boom, extra paint. It's just so many extra things. Crucible 18 is working overtime. Let's just start grabbing my bombs. Usually I like to wait, but I think this should be more than enough. I had to get all of the bombs. So I'm very happy to just pop as many as I want in that first shot. That was not even enough. I'm impressed, frankly. All of my bombs spawned over here, I guess. Okay. Oh, soon I will get them. Very soon. Just you wait. I don't have Prime Slime, good to know. Oh wow. I really don't want to hit my bombs, do I? That's fine. You can heal the paintings, okay. I didn't actually know that. It makes sense, like everything can be healed, but if there was something that couldn't be healed, I would expect it to be paintings for sure, I think. I mean, what else wouldn't be able to be healed, right? Oh my god. The paintings can't die. They're just being kept alive. Let's just do that. Should be good enough. Should not be good enough. 45, just enough again. Oh my. It's pretty funny. Still missing one bomb. Oh my. This is hilarious. Alright, let's hit this last bomb now. There we go. Alright. I love how none of the damage they're dealing is permanent either. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot this. Should be more than enough damage, and hopefully also more than enough bombs, because I don't need that many bombs to get a kill, but apparently I didn't get them anyway. Beautiful stuff. I just don't want to miss navigate here, which, frankly, that's looking pretty hard. Maybe there's a shot like there. Either way, having Unicorn Horn is massively, massively helpful for making sure I can actually make these kinds of shots. Just a question of whether or not I'll actually manage it. Looks fine for now, doesn't it? But all the extra bombs and all the sliming pegs can get very spooky at a moment's notice. Alright, a fine number of slimes early on. Damn it, I was really hoping for those bomb hits. Oh well. We're just gonna have to get there slowly. I'm really surprised I haven't hit like there are a lot of things I could have hit that would have been insane. Even just a complex claw. Like literally just a complex claw or like a power glove or any level of upgrading, any extra bonus like multi-ball or pumpkin pie as well. There's a lot of stuff that would have made my Generatorbs pop off so much more. It's kind of a shock I haven't hit any of them. None whatsoever. Well, at least I'm getting my bombs here, eh? That's always nice because currently, for fights like these, they're definitely my main kill power. Since using a 1-2 to smash through all of them takes a bit of time. Like sure, I can hit a crit every single shot, so it's 2 damage per shot. Thanks to the power of the light shaft potion, and leave the rest for later. Just a neat little combo to get a guaranteed crit every single shot. But still takes a ton of time, doesn't it? I also love how much Summoning Circle just doesn't line up. I don't know how it does it, honestly. I'm just impressed. I don't think that's enough bombs, but if ever there was a shot where there were enough bombs, that would have been it. Double tap on that bomb, good stuff. 159 gold as well. I don't need to buy much at the store, is the thing. I really don't. But there are like 2 relics. Oh, fresh banana, perfect. You know what? I was thinking to myself, I was just like, what do I need on this board? Ah yes, 1 more refresh. That was exactly what I needed. So thankfully we had fresh bandana there to give us that 1 extra refresh. Technically this is actually a fight where we could time out by converting all of the pegs to bombs. Technically. Luckily for us, you know, I don't think that's of that much concern. It's not exactly going to happen, is it? 157 max HP to work with. Certainly is pretty neat. Especially when we've got Popping Corn and I'm just going to shoot this shot. Popping Corn and Slimy Sour, both of which are just very, very fair relics. I think both of them could do with nerfs and I wouldn't complain. They're still just exceptionally, exceptionally good. I don't think... Perhaps I don't think they should be nerfed. I think that I definitely want to see what's in Area 4 before I can make a good judgment on that decision. But they're very good. They're very, very good. Especially compared to a lot of the other healing relics. Although, to be honest, any healing relic has excellent value. Oh, you know what I need? More max HP. Yes, definitely. Any healing relic is like insane value, but those two in particular definitely, yeah, a lot of the time they're going to be very solid. Very, very solid indeed. Alright, let's work on these guys. Try and get some bombs on the board. Like, even just a refresh perspective, that would be nuts. Obviously, with this build we've got here as well, Refresher Course would also be excellent, but that's more so due to the fact that we hit a leave the rest for later. Usually that wouldn't be the kind of thing I would expect for this, but it would definitely work extremely well here. Oh my, that was beautiful. There's a whole bunch of bombs right there. Now I just need to try and get my max HP. Need to find all of my Grinding Mod Zero pegs. I did take the Salt Shaker. Okay, Grinding Mod Zero wasn't actually a silly choice then. It really wasn't. I definitely did take it though, without realizing the Salt Shaker was there. That does make a big difference. Turns out doubling the power of a passive is pretty noticeable, huh? 174 gold, and I'm just like gonna get like none of these Grinding Mod Zero pegs, aren't I? Okay, it's good enough for me. It's a ton of max HP. Honestly, to the point where... Oh, there's the Adventure Line. I'm just gonna grab that. Ambidictionary, just because I have... No. I'd rather just... Oh, fine, I'll do Ambidictionary. Definitely the better choice here. Oh, okay, this is actually a scary fight. I need to start setting up with Adventure Line. Didn't realize I had this fight. I think without Adventure Line, this might actually have become a problem, interestingly enough. If I can get one of these things slimed, I'll be in a great spot. If not, though, it's actually pretty spooky. There we go. There we go. That is definitely very helpful. But I think I will just keep aiming over here for a while. Try and get that one slimed. Yeah, I'm a scaling build, so my first few shots are definitely going to be my weakest. Okay, there we go. Perfect. I got the one I wanted done. Okay, perfect. But I think I should scale up. It is definitely actually a pretty tough fight, though. I am pretty scared. And I'm definitely going to have some dead shots, which is going to suck. And like for here, I have to set up the right-hand side of the board and get some lightning going on there. The good news is, it looks like my setup shot is still dealing an absolute ton of damage. Okay, yeah. Perfect. This is literally 2 damage on a crit, by the way. That's the power of everything I've got going on here. Okay. Beautiful. It's like, it's all well and fine to say you're a scaling comp, but I haven't needed to scale yet, so I've been a bit unsure on exactly how much I can scale. Okay. There we go. Nice, so I don't have multi-ball, which usually I would definitely recommend multi-ball Generatorb. It is extremely, extremely good stuff. But the upgrading power we have here is... That's going to give us all the damage we need. Most certainly. Really beautiful to see. Alright, so let's see what the map has in store for us. I'll go 1 Star 1 Elite. That sounds like a good selection, doesn't it? Definitely though, having no multi-ball is unfortunate. Luckily, we kind of have a lot of damage instead. And a lot of damage will do just fine. Well, on the shots where we actually get a lot of damage, I guess I should take care of you. You're sitting there. Yeah, nice. Honestly, the only thing I'm shocked about is that was only 5,000 damage. I think I could expect a lot more from a shot like that. Which is saying something. Alright, good stuff. Now, hopefully we can just navigate this way. That one's actually a bit of a tricky one to navigate on. I do not have super boots, but I like the sound of gambling. Why not? Damage multipliers are extremely neat after all. If I misnavigate here, I actually do lose an elite. Which does suck, but, you know, if you're going to trade it for a refresh perspective, I think it sucks a lot less. In fact, I think that it does a full loop, and instead now it doesn't suck, because refresh perspective is extremely solid for us. Very, very nice. I'll try and dig straight down. Good. That's a lot of 2 times damage, huh? I believe bomb should take care of that bats. I think that's a fair statement. I just aimed for the 0.5 times slot. It's fine. So, is it possible for me to grab my Grinding Mod Zero pegs at all? I would like it if I could, but doesn't seem easy, does it? They will nestle themselves away, hidden amongst all the other pegs. Honestly, I know I've got the store on, but I just kind of want to see how I can get my max HP. Because at this stage, I can get a lot. Oh, that was so worth it. I have you. Oh, perfect. Oh, beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. How much are we sitting at? 215. That's crazy. When I bought the Basalt Tome, I really didn't think it would be doing anything, but been doing a lot. It's been doing a lot for sure. Alright, very soon I'm just going to get infinity damage every single shot. This is a very, very good map for Generatorb plus Glorious Suffering. Extremely, extremely good. And sometimes I'll even be getting the 2x damage slot. And when I do that, it's just going to be 23,000 damage. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Absolutely do not mind if I do. Smoke mod pincer maneuver. I'm absolutely just going to take smoke mod. It's a lot of fun here. I like being able to blind the coin dragon. It does less than you would like, but still does a lot. Don't need to buy the removal anymore. That's cool. I do have the ambidextrony, so I really didn't need it anyway, but still nice to have. Have I seen a generator of this game? I don't think I actually have. 29 damage for 34 gold. I've gained a lot more max HP than that. Yeah, no, I really don't think I've seen a generator. Refresher course. I mean, like, why not, hey? Why not Strange Brew as well? Like, why not? Navigation inflation. I'm sure I'll get like 10 gold at least from that. Oh my god. I'm just swimming in the extra elites. If I hadn't misnavigated, this would be 4 elites, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 elites. It's pretty sick. Who knows, maybe it's 5 elites. That would be really cool. Oh, Cruci. Nice. Cruci 20 doesn't classify them as minions. Awesome. I thought they'd be minions because... Oh my god, that one's also not. Ooh, I didn't realize both sides of the tree trunk would count as well. Usually I don't get grinding monster at that. Oh my god. Yeah, it really is just... Oh. Eventually you hit the combo and then the entire board just implodes. Oh, no grinding monster value there. Okay, I lied. Navigation inflation actually got me a lot of value there. Oh, we get this fight again, but it's literally overshot 1. Like, look how good this shot 1 is. I mean, pretty much overshot 1, right? I'm sure it'll only improve from there. Yeah. 30 blind we're already up to? Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, so, I've been waiting for us to get scaling the entire run, and I feel like now we have scaling. 50 finesse? Yeah, don't mind if I do. Coin pigs contribute to damage, sure, why not? Sounds like a good bit of fun. It is going to be a lot of extra damage in the coin dragon pipe for sure. Elite Rest for later in the coin dragon pipe is also going to be great. Solid damage for the first shot. Considering the fact that I've got Glorious Suffering and a 1-2 as my main orb, I think that works splendidly. I really do love Generator. The funny thing is, it's actually been a while since I've run it. It really has been. And it's definitely a pretty good build for it. Just a whole bunch of Generatorbs and then pray you hit something. I did hit something. It took me much longer than I would have liked, but now that I've hit it, it feels pretty nice, doesn't it? It feels pretty great. Do I have any more Grinding Monster? Nice, I don't. 291 HP, so you're telling me if I had one more fight, let's just go now. If I had one more fight, I'd be at approximately 300 HP. That's pretty awesome. Okay, I do want to get to my summoning circle ASAP. Oh god, I'm not sure if I'm going to get to my summoning circle. Honestly, I'm just going to end to try and get to my summoning circle. Okay, so this is going to be a fun shot, eh? I am aiming towards the 0.5 times slot, which is technically not ideal, but I think with how much damage I'm going to do, it's going to be pretty fair. Oh, actually not as much damage as I thought. Oh, damn. A shame. Can I... Oh, this is just refresh chain. It's not? Yeah, there we go. I was wondering when that would happen. I got the 0.5 times slot, but it doesn't really matter. I didn't see how much damage that was, but it was at least 7,500. Awesome. I hit combos. Generator plus Glorious Suffering is usually amazing, and it was definitely amazing this run. Definitely, it would be really nice to have a multiple boss relic as my other boss relic, though, if I'm going to have Glorious Suffering. Any one of them will do just fine. Like, literally any one of them will do just fine with Glorious Suffering, even Machoska Shell. But if you're choosing another thing for your boss relic, and it's not going to be a multi-ball or a Gifts to Keep Giving, Leaves Rest for Later hit with a Refreshing Punch definitely works out as well. God, that blind fight where I just got like 31 finesse, that was beautiful. That was really, really nice. The summoning circle, oh my god, it like never hit. It really did. The number of times it would just sit at the end of my deck, just like, look, I know you've got 11 orbs in your deck apart from me, but like, what if I just copied nothing? Unicorn Horn's such a fun passive. Like, the targeting capabilities it grants you, there are a lot of shots which you just wouldn't be able to make otherwise. They're just good shots. That's just really nice. Like, I got a lot of value out of Unicorn Horn this run, especially considering the fact that slimed pegs are really good at messing up your navigation. They really can mess up your navigation quite a bit, as well as they can take away some otherwise amazing shots that you would have during fights. The number of times, like, I've tried to, like, I want to just hit a refresh, but there's one slimed peg in the way, and I'm just like, oh god, like, it's going to be so annoying trying to pop that. We were proccing infinity crits per turn, and we had infinity healing per turn as well, which was nice. A bit interesting that I didn't actually manage to find any synergy for the crit procking, though. Bit unfortunate, but I love how Smoke Mod was actually like probably the correct call there. It's always nice when you can get Smoke Mod to work on Spinventer. It's just like impossible. It's like getting it to work on other classes isn't that hard. Well, including Paladin, of course. But like on Spinventer, like finding enough bombs and then using the bombs as your primary win condition and then having a delayed win condition so that the blind actually matters, that's like nigh impossible. I think this was a pretty fair build for it though. It was actually just pretty solid. Weight chip was fun there as well. Yeah, we just had Generatorbs there. I love Generator. The fact that it's 4 is pretty nice. I think that maybe it could not be 4 as well. But honestly, it wasn't even that OP this run, right? Like, it took how long for me to completely pop off, and then I was only getting like, thousands of damage per shot. That Demon fight was actually really awesome though. I actually did kind of think I might lose there. I really thought that was definitely an option, because I realized how bad my immediate damage would be, and I wasn't sure if I'd get enough lightning slimes, but wow. It was like a sort of like 1500 per shot towards the end of the fight. Like, that's just really, really nice. Like, that'll definitely melt through a dim wall, even if it took you like a solid like 6 or like 8 shots ish. Yeah, I think that's a fair statement. Like 6 to 8 shots to line that up.